All right, welcome to Sinbin Stream. Tonight we have the Washington Mystics 11 and 10 at the Los Angeles Sparks, who are 7 and 14. And if you have ESPN, the Indiana Fever at Connecticut Sun game is still going. I'm doing Mystics off of Sparks, off of League Pass. I have the local TV pinned at the top, so if you need the info, it's Spectrum Sports Net. That must be LA, and Monumental Sports Network in the DC and Virginia area. Or yeah, maybe I don't know where that signal is, but pardon the voice there, sorry. All right, audio's good. Should be just about set to go here. Whoops. Sorry, I bumped into the desk. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. Monday was great last night. Both games of that doubleheader were tremendous live streams for me, for the channel. So I thank you for your support. All right, is this working? Oh yeah, I probably should mute this just in case. All right, what is going on with YouTube Studio? Why is it always doing weird things lately? Let's try again. Oh, I don't know. Still not really working, but all right, we'll go with it. All right, we should be set momentarily. They're doing a little pregame on the Los Angeles Sparks television. You get the home team's feed on the WNBA League Pass. That's the only choice. Just keeping an eye on the Sparks game. I'm assuming Fever Sun game. I'm assuming they're at timeout. We'll be sure to check in. How y'all doing? Who you rooting for? We got Sparks favored by 1 according to FanDuel. Here's the lineup: Sonia Citron, Kiki Ariafin, Shakira Austin, Brittany Sykes, Suggs Sutton, and for the Sparks, Rakea Jackson, Derica Hamby, Azura Stevens, Kelsey Plum, and Julie Allemond. All right. Let's try to get this going again. Game charts. All right. This is on players already. Box score. Nope, still no lineups there. All right, we'll just get going underway in a minute. About to have the opening tip-off. It's 2:52 to go in Connecticut. I think they're actually playing in Boston tonight, where the Celtics play. 80-73 Fever, 2:52. All right. Again, I'll be behind. All right, there's the tip-off, and it is the Mystics, who are in white, going right to left. Sparks are in purple with a little bit of yellow going left to right. 9:47 in the first. Down low, move to the basket. No good by Kiki. And that is Hamby, who dribbles into the front court. And she gets it to, who is that? Allemond. Over to Plum. Plum, 12 to shoot, guarded by Citron. Plum drives, lefty finger roll is good, and it's an early 2-0 Sparks lead. And we'll get the play-by-play down here. All right, down low, and that is Austin with the tying basket from the left side in the paint. So 2-2. And thanks, Sinbin Admin. Plum kicks it right side, threw it away from Stevens at 9:01. So a turnover gives the ball back to the Mystics. 8:59 to go. All right. Suggs Sutton to Sykes. Sykes gets a screen. They kick it to Austin. Lob down low to Kiki. Austin from just outside the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Alamond. Up ahead to Hamby, who lays it up from the right side and good. It's 4-2 Sparks with 8:30 to go in the first. Citron picks up her dribble at the free throw line, gets it out. Sutton left side three, nothing but net. 5-4 in favor of the Mystics. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you too, Ricky. Blocked. I think Austin blocked Stevens down low, and then they turned it over. Nope. Looks like Stevens knocked it out of bounds. Maybe Hamby got blocked at 8:03. Who is this that they're showing? Oh, they're showing Cameron Brink, who's out with a knee injury. I don't know when she's expected back. All right, so what happened? Yeah, Austin blocked Hamby. Then a turnover by, all right. Stevens with the ball. Into the paint, banks it, no good, but a foul at 7:55. All right, so 5-4. Where are we at? Who's the foul on? Yeah, just remember, WNBA.com play-by-play is going to be ahead of me. I'm doing this off a league pass. So, whoa. Kiki Iriafin with their first foul. Sorry about that. And Stevens at the line shooting two. First one's good. It's 5-5. All right, there. My YouTube studio finally kicked in. That's good. Second free throw also good. 6-5 Sparks inbounds to Sutton. She's trapped near half court, but she gets it to... That's not Rakea Jackson. Who is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Kiki. I'm blanking. I'm thinking of the other team. Sorry about that. Austin drives it to the basket and lays it up from the left side. 7-6 Sparks. 7:34. Wide open underneath the basket. And an easy lay-in, though. And it's 8-7 as Alamond found Hamby wide open in the paint. And it's a Sparks 1-point lead. One foul in the game. It's on Washington. Sykes down to Austin in the paint. Threw it away. Trying to hit Kiki cutting to the basket from the left baseline. She threw it over her head. And we got 7:14 in the first. Hey, good morning, Althea. Thanks for checking in. Good evening from the Central Time Zone in the U.S., Chicago area. Plum for three, top of the arc. It's 11-7. Sparks, just under 7 to go. All right, Citron to Austin. Austin puts up a jumper from the paint, and it's good. 11-9. 6:44 to go now. Left side to Hamby. Hamby. Rakea Jackson for three. No good. Austin on the defensive rebound. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the play-by-play here. All right, down. Long shot by Austin for two, no good. Plum with the defensive rebound. And Plum dribbles to the right side. And pulls up in the paint and banks it good. That's Plum with a basket. It's 13-9 Sparks leading the Mystics in LA. Sykes for three right side. No good. Defensive rebound Stevens to... I think it's Alamond. I don't think we've had any subs yet. Yeah, that's Alamond. All right, Stevens, three from the right side. Nothing but net, and the Sparks take a 7-point lead here. 2 for 3 from three, while the Mystics are only 1 for 2. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute, Fighting Whales. All right, left side. We get it to Austin. Austin to Sutton. Sutton down low. Kiki recovers, sends up a long two, no good. Rakea Jackson, defensive rebound. Over to Allemond. 10-2 run by the Sparks. And a block out of bounds by Austin with 5:10 to go. Oh, slow mode just means there's a delay between the amount of times users can send messages. Like if they send one, they got to wait 7 seconds till they send another one. I'm trying to prevent spam is all and help the moderators with the moderating and blocking bad stuff. All right, 3 by Stevens off the front iron, no good. Defensive rebound, Citron, 5:04 in the first. Citron. And the ball, I think we got a foul, though. Go Sparks, says Althea. All right, 4:59 to go. 16-9. Thanks, Hank. Aaron should be right now at the All-Star game. Hey, Bubba, thanks for checking in. Oh, that's good. I'm assuming, is that on actually Fox? Because I can't switch back and forth between League Pass and my antenna very quickly, so I'm not going to do it. All right, Plum has 7. Stevens 5. Timeout on the court. We had a bunch of subs. Nope. Wait, yeah, no, we had that. Oh, Hamby picked up the foul, and yeah, now a timeout. Hey, good to see you again, Fighting Whales. Thanks for checking in. LA takes this one. Yeah, they're favored by 1 at home. I just want a close game. It's still crazy to me every time I watch that clip that 2 fans rounded third base with him. Oh, I know. Well, there wasn't security that tight back then. That's what it was. And Hank, due to the times, was scared for his life. You know, a couple of white dudes, him being, African American, he was afraid for his life. Yeah, thanks, Ricky. Thanks everybody who subbed it. We already got one. I think we're at like 297, so thank you. I'll give the reminders at the quarter breaks, maybe. I don't want to do it too much. Yeah, there's competition for WNBA. I noticed it with the ESPN game. But I don't do those anyways, so people are free to do those games. Not to where I want to spend money on. I don't even know if I got ESPN Plus. They got to have it for the playoffs, I imagine. I'm not sure about the regular season. But I don't want to pay that much money for a handful of games and then still not have CBS Sports Network games. So that's why I'm not doing the Fever tonight or tomorrow. Speaking of which, what was the final? Yep, the Fever won. It was close, but 85-77 over the Sun. I believe the game, I think, was wherever the Boston Celtics play to cash in on more tickets for Caitlin Clark being healthy. 85-77 Fever win. They're over 500 again. Hey, Fighting Whales, I can make you a mod too if you want to help block garbage for me. Just let me know. All right, 4:54 to go, 12 to shoot. That's Dolson who must have just checked in. Down to Sykes. Turnaround jumper over Allemond is good from the left baseline. We got a 16-11 game. 1 foul on each team. 4:36 to go. I can increase the time if we need to as well. Oh, an alley-oop to Stevens, but she couldn't put it in. And the Mystics are in the half court. Citron to Dolson, back to Citron. Citron to Sykes. Sykes, long 2 is good. at least 4 straight by the Mystics has cut it to a 3-point lead. 4:07 to go in the first. That was Alaman to, who is that? Is that Rakea Jackson? It is. She scoops it up with the right hand, followed by Hamby. No good. Still battling for the ball. It's Hamby to Rakea Jackson. Under the basket, reverse layup is good. Man, Hamby and Rakea Jackson really stuck with it. There weren't any other Sparks around to help them, and quite a few Mystics around the basket, but they couldn't come up with that ball. All right, that's Melbourne, who must have just checked in. Down low to Kiki, who banks it in from the right side. So back to a 3-point game, and let me catch up on the play-by-play. All right, yep, there's the foul. Sorry for the spoiler alert at 3:15, 14 to shoot. Edwards has Edwards has 4. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't Kiki on a couple baskets. I apologize. It's hard to sometimes see. I think she's 24 and Kiki's 44. And they have red numbers on white jerseys. Jackson's first 2. Edwards with a foul. Hamby at the line. First one is up and good. It's 19-15. Fox, but you're a WNBA. Boring all-star game overall. Yeah. I'm glad to see the tribute. Slim. Oh, Sykes is slim. Okay. Second one is good. 20-15. Melbourne brings it into the front court. 3:10 to go. First quarter. 3, I think by Edwards. Missed. Sorry for not realizing Kiki was catching a breather on the bench. Oh, Plum out of control. Got Melbourne out of the way. I guess the basket was good. I was so distracted by Melbourne going flying across the court, I didn't even realize the basket was good until they inbounded the ball. Must have been Plum. Sutton to Melbourne for 3. Nothing but net. It's a 4-point game again. 22-18. Sparks into the paint. Rakea Jackson puts it up on an easy layup. Like a right baseline, just a little finger roll right into the hoop. No backboard. 2:20 to go. Down low, Edwards banks it in from the right side. 24-20. Not a lot of interior defense tonight, so thus far. All right, they get it. Right side. Oh, who is that? I apologize. 12 shoots a 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Is that Angsler? I think that might be Angsler. Oh, they tried to deny the ball to Edwards, but I think we got a foul at 1:52. Let's catch up. Yeah, whenever you're here, Fighting Whales, yeah, next break I'll do it. All right, got a bunch of subs. Who was that? Edwards. Oh, Burrell. I apologize. Burrell for 3 for the Sparks. I didn't realize that was Burrell. I think I'm mixing teams here, too, with personnel. All right, we got a turnover on Washington, though. Must have been a travel. Nope, it was an offensive foul. Oh, that is Angsler. Okay, Angsler, I think, is 21 on the Mystics. And Burrell, it must be 12 on the Sparks. All right, Rakea Jackson bringing it into the front court. They kick it out. 3, left side, no good. I think that was, yeah, Burrell. Melbourne with the ball. Gets it to, nope, that's Kiki now. Kiki's back in. All right. Sutton with it now. 12 to shoot. Now 10. Each team's hit 9 field goals. Sutton throws it off of Hamby out of bounds with 5 to shoot. 1:15 in the third. Man, my Sparks purple looks a little too bright, though. I'll have to work on that on the All-Star break. All right, Melbourne baseline jumper, no good. That is Alaman, the defensive rebound for the Sparks. Into the front court, right side, Plum, guarded by Melbourne. And she dribbles by the free throw line, loses the dribble, Melbourne, and then she fouls Melbourne and gets called for it. And I forgot to start the clock. We're at 59.3. It's 24-20 Sparks. So 24 seconds to shoot. And they'll get to... Wait, is she shooting? Oh, maybe it was a breakaway foul. All right, let me scroll down. Transition take personal foul. Sutton makes the free throw. So it's 24-21. Hamby out, Stevens in for the Sparks. Yeah, hold on. I'll check on the chat in a minute. Thanks. I'm seeing who is posting. All right, we got Sutton with the ball, 54 in the first quarter, handed to Angstler. I haven't seen her play much. To Austin. Austin in the paint, up to the basket, banks it, no good. Defensive rebound by Stevens. Up ahead to Burrell. She hands to Alamond. Screen by Stevens against Melbourne. They kick it to Burrell. Burrell to the basket. Finds Rakea Jackson. And then a violent foul by Angstler knocks Rakea Jackson down. I was surprised we didn't have a shoving match going on. That was pretty flagrant. 24 seconds to shoot. 25.4. I think it's just she got her left arm on her arms and it like yanked her down and she got her right hand on the ball, but it was definitely a foul. Rakea's first free throw is good, 25-21. Plum out, Van Loo in. Oh yeah, what number is Van Loo? Jackson makes the first one. She's got 5. Second one on the way. She's excuse me, got 6. Sorry about that. All right, there's like 1.4 or something difference between the game clock and shot clock. 14. Yeah, I got to speed up my clock a little. All right, 10 to shoot on the Sparks logo. That's Sutton, guarded by, I think, Van Loo. Sutton drives, puts up a wild shot. Austin got it, but we might have had a foul. 3.3 to go. Let's check this out. I don't think Rakea Jackson liked the call. Yep, she picks up the foul. Her first. Sutton shooting 2. I missed the replay, of course. Hey, here it is. Boy, I don't think Rakea Jackson touched her. Free throw is missed by Sutton. Yeah, I agree with... Now I see why Rakea was so upset. I don't think she laid a finger on Suggs Sutton. Second free throw is good, though. 26-22. 2 seconds to go. They try to pass it underneath, but the quarter expires. We got a 4-point lead for the Sparks, 22-26. All right, let's see. All-Star game, exciting. National League kicking butt. PCA and Tucker are out now, so I'm watching you now. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for checking in, Piggy Wiggly. After Sky, we like Sparks. Family in Los Angeles. Gotcha. I need Plum to do well. She's on my fantasy team. Oh, that's cool. Go Sparks. Rakia. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Rakea? I'm sorry. I apologize for not getting that right. Thanks, Antisocial. Yeah, I butchered that bad. Oh, you know what I want us to do? Here's the... Let me see if I can find one. Wait, image. Where's image search? Here's Piggly Wiggly. Piggy Wiggly. That's what I always think when you message. It's I think they still have them in Wisconsin. We used to have one in the next town over. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Fighting Whales. I'll do that right now. Sorry about that. Okay, send a test message. You'll have the wrench. Should. All right, sorry. I'll get Piggly Wiggly down. All right, there we go. In Louisiana. Hey, Wolfie. Thanks for checking in from Louisiana. Let's check the box score real quick before I get... Oh, wait. I got to reset the clock. Otherwise, I'll forget that. There we go. Nice wrench for kids. Yeah. All right. Oh, gosh, they're doing these emoji. Oh, wait, at least they're not putting filters on people. I forgot who does that, which home team. All right, for the Washington Mystics, 6 for Austin, 6 for Edwards. Wait, what was it again? Okay, sorry. All right, let's move on. For the Sparks, I'm getting distracted like heck. Plum with 9. Jackson and Hamby 6, 5 for Stevens, 3 for Alleman, none off the bench yet for the Sparks, while the Mystics, I have so much trouble saying Mystics clearly, have 9, 6 by Edwards, 3 by Melbourne. And if you missed it, the Fever beat the Sun earlier tonight, 85-77, and we're underway in the second quarter. All right, Allemand kicks it to Stevens, back to Allemand for 3. It's nothing but net from the top of the arc with 9:42 to go. We got 29-22, 7-point lead for LA. All right. Now we got Melbourne to Citron, left side. Citron cross court pass to Melbourne, to Sykes. Sykes to Melbourne for, did she get it? It doesn't matter. It was an air ball, so it's a 24-second shot clock violation on Washington. Allemand with 3, and yeah. All right, 9:12 to go in the second quarter. That is Burrell down low, fadeaway jumpers, no good, and I am not sure who that was. Let me check real quick. Fegan, oh yeah, I haven't seen her play much. Citron to Austin, down low. I think we got a foul. The 8:52 must... Yeah, defensive foul, probably on Stevens. Yep, Stevens first. Sorry, I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. I'll keep an eye on who's chatting, though. Thank you. All right. Austin finally inbounds to Melbourne. 12 to shoot. Melbourne picks up the dribble. Kiki down low to Austin, banks it in from the left side. Tough angle shot under the basket. But a great pass by Kiki. Great finish by Austin. We got a reach-in foul on, I think, Sonia Citron. Let's see. Yep, her first. Austin has 8 already of the 24 for Washington. First Piggly Wiggly I went to was in Alabama. Love that store. Yeah. I just know they had them in Wisconsin, and we had one here, but it's been gone a while. 3 was missed by the Sparks, but they get the ball back after a turnover. Down low, and that's Fegan with the layup. It's 31-24. Yeah, we got some new names and numbers, or new numbers and faces. I got to put names with those numbers and faces for the Sparks. Oh, I think that's Van Loo. Okay, that's the only new person. They just got her not that long ago. Oh, Citron rushed her past and threw it away. 8:02. So who got this? Yeah, Van Loo missed a shot. I saw that. Shoot, where are we at? 8:02. 8:02. Yeah, Citron's pass. That was a good game. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Well, no, I know Piggly Wiggly's in Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm not sure what else, but if they're down south, yeah, I believe you. Since you mentioned Alabama. All right, drive to the basket. Layup is good. It's 33-24. That was Burrell on the drive, number 12 for the Sparks. Oh, threw it away again. This time Melbourne, the receiver of the pass, wasn't even looking back for the ball. She just threw it away on the right baseline, out of bounds. We got, what, 7:35? Yeah, there we go. And the Washington will take it their first time out, first charge to either team. All right. Well, we got I'm in Indiana, but I've been. Oh, you've been to a Piggly Wiggly in Louisiana. Okay, got it, Wolfie. Thank you. Big in the South. Yeah, Mystics. I know I can't say Mystics for some reason. It comes out goofy. Just my mouth or my tongue can't keep up with my brain. It's called old age. I got blocked for Mick Talks Hoops trying to recruit viewers. Wait, what? Oh, hey, thanks, Jack. Oh, yeah. No, I think I did notice. I'm like, holy cow, somebody's got a lot of viewers. And a guy I normally, I sub to him and I just check him out to kind of gauge his viewers and stuff. I saw he was doing a game tonight. I'm like, why isn't he doing the All-Star game? He does all kinds of, but he must be fed up with the All-Star game. I need to visit Piggly Wiggly. It's L in both words. That, and I always think of it, but then your name is Piggy Wiggly. Yeah, thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. To each his own. No worries. All right, well, since I missed it at the quarter break, thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed. I really appreciate it. And all returning viewers. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. Second of all, I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit that like button on the video and hit the subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. And breaking news, we're at 300. So thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We've had tremendous growth, everybody, in the last, I don't know. It seems like the last week has been out of this world lately. But thank you, everybody who's liked and subscribed. Thanks, Jack. We're at 300, Sinbin admin. So we got at least 4 subs already since this game started. And thanks for the congrats. Whoops. Hey, we got subs on the court I got to go through, though. Iriafin and Citron. Did you like that professional transition there? Citron and Iriafin out. Edwards and Olsen in. Thanks, Gal. All right. We got, all right, inbounds pass to, I think that's Alamond. 7:30 in the second. All right. Over to Stevens. Thought about a 3 in the paint. Down to Fegan. Turnaround. She just double dribbled. And she missed the iron. But it's a defensive rebound by the Mystics. I think it was, yeah, I guess I should say Mystics instead of Mystics. Or whatever I'm doing. All right, that's Sykes. I already forgot her name. Is it Slim? Oh, they threw it away, trying to get her to the cut into the basket. And that is Burrell, who goes all the way, lays it in, and she is fouled. Man, Washington having trouble defending the basket down low. I mean, there's been easy layups and post-ups. Yeah, bad pass. Austin trying to hit Sykes. So Burrell's steal. Burrell's 4th point. And Austin's first foul. Hey, thanks, Bubba. I appreciate it. Is there free popcorn in this chat? Oh, do you get... hey, thanks, Terry Fuller. Hope work's going okay for you. All right, she doesn't complete the three-point play. She missed the free throw. So it's still 35-24. We got one foul on each team. 6:45 to go in the quarter. Sykes, screen by Austin, pulls up from the free throw line. Back iron, no good. Burrell, defensive rebound into the front court. Picked up by Sugg Sutton. Drives to the basket. I think she was bumped on the floor before the shot, though. Probably by Sutton. Yeah, I have not gotten this much, this many looks at Burrell this year. I think she's been hurt quite a bit of the season. Sorry, I'm playing a tennis match here, trying to match up the play-by-play. Sutton's first foul. Inbounds pass, 16 to shoot, 6:30 in the second quarter. Plum. Down low, wide open. Stevens banks it in. She was all by herself inside that little arc underneath the basket. All right. That's Olsen. Olsen down low. Kiki got fouled, or was that Edwards? She banks it in. No foul. 37-26. Apologies, could not see her number. It's sometimes hard to tell the difference between 24 and 44. And they both have similar hair. All right, drive by Stevens right around Austin. Gets it to Fegan, who has another easy basket. Washington kind of just non-existent on the post defense. 24-14 points in the paint. Washington misses a three, and Burrell couldn't corral the rebound off the air ball. So the possession back to Washington. I think I'm just going to say Washington. Sorry, where are we at? 5:38. Looks like we had a bunch of subs, too. All right, inbounds pass. That's Sykes, 5:34. Down low, bank shot, no good. Who was that? It was Edwards. All right, so Edwards is out there. Kiki's getting arrested. I apologize. Whistle and a foul. I think Plum got fouled on the dribble. Who picked up the foul? Olsen, her first. Austin out, Dolson in. Oh, great. We're going to have Olsen to Dolson. That ain't a mouthful. All right, I accept the challenge. Can't wait to say Olsen to Dolson. All right, they get the ball to Plum. She's under the basket, stripped away by Sykes out of bounds. So still Sparks ball with 12 to shoot. Only makes popcorn for Volks games. I can't eat popcorn. That stuff gets stuck in my teeth, or my gums, to be more correct. All right, Fegan backing up into the paint. No good, though. Dolson with the rebound. So Washington ball. Sykes, right side. Sykes, Dolson. Dolson for three. It's good. And the Washington Mystics finally pull within 10. It's been some time. I think, is that Barker? No, that's Van Loo, number 35. Plum with the ball. Back for three from the left side, nothing but net. Right back to a 13-point lead as Plum connects from the left side. Pass is deflected. They kick it out to, and it went Olsen to Dolson. Over to Citron for three. Back to a 10-point lead. 4:20 in the second. Plum with the ball. Fegan. And we got a whistle. I think Plum got fouled maybe by Sykes at 4:15. All right, we need to catch up. Dolson with three. Plum with 12. Citron with three. Sykes first foul. Plum at the line shooting two. I take it they're in the bonus because that was not on a shot. Yep, Sparks are in the bonus. The LATV confirms. Plum's first free throw up and good. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Gosh darn it. How do I get back? There we go. I hit the wrong button. There, I got your popcorn for you. All right, second one is good. So that makes it 44-32, 12-point lead. Sykes with the ball, 4:10 to go in the second quarter. And we got a jump ball because Sykes had nowhere to go against a double team at 4:06. She got trapped near the scorer's table. You know, between Alamond and what was her name again? Rakia Jackson or Rakia Jackson? Is it Rakia? Sorry, I forgot already. Okay, we got a jump ball at center court. It's Alamond and Sykes at 4:06. If Washington gets it, they have 16 to shoot. Tap, almost out of bounds. Citron couldn't handle it, and it is out of bounds to the Sparks with 4:03. Yikes. Sparks having a rough second quarter here. What do they got? 10 points, and the Sparks have 11. This quarter, 5-0 turnovers by Washington. 3:57 to go. And all the way to the basket is Hamby for an easy layup, 46-32, 3:50 in the second quarter. All right, that looks like Sugg Sutton. We need to zoom in. We are so far out. Dolson to Olsen. Olsen back to Dolson. Dolson to Citron. And we got 24-second shot clock. Oh, unless they bailed them out with a foul called against Van Loo. Hold the phone. What's the call here? Another easy. Yeah, they're Sparks are getting way too many easy baskets down low. Washington needs to make an adjustment. All right, wait, that's not right. 3 is the play-by-play behind? Yeah, they missed. There's 3:36 to go. We already got that Hamby layup, her 8th point. Alamond has 7 assists. I didn't realize she had gotten so many assists. All right, what's the call here? I got to listen in. Hey, Nathan, good question. What are you talking about? No, not the Sparks. Sorry, if I said Sparks, I meant the Mystics only have 12 in the second quarter. If I misspoke, I apologize. When I checked, it was Sparks 20, Mystics 10. Now it's 20-12. All right, inbounds pass. Right side, Sutton for 2. No good. Offensive rebound and a putback, though. And it's 46-34. Oh, yeah. I think the Mystics could come back in the fourth if they're only down 10. Whoa, we got to travel. I got to make a note to myself to make a travel meter. Rakia Jackson on the... I'll just say Jackson on the travel. You'll know who I mean. All right, inbounds pass to, who is that? Sutton. Sutton to Kiki. Kiki all the way, loses it out of bounds. Another turnover, and LA will take possession again with the 12-point lead, 3:07. Hey, Seaglazer, thanks for checking in. I'll catch up in a minute. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Jackson to the basket, reverse layup, good, and a foul. Thought she traveled again, honestly, before she put the ball on the floor. All right, I think we got a timeout on the court at 2:54. All right, here the play-by-play came alive again. Wow, that was Iriafin's first basket with 3:25 to go in the first half. They need more out of her. I feel like she didn't score much last game either. There's the Jackson travel. Dolson out, Austin in. Kiki lost it out of bounds. Then we had Jackson a layup with 8. Hamby's second assist. Austin's second foul after the timeout by LA. We'll have a free throw coming up. All right, hold on. I got to... Yeah, AR Angler. Sorry if I said Sparks. I meant... I don't think I said 11. Oh, maybe the lead. I don't know. And I meant 20-12 if I misspoke. I meant 10 for Washington. I might have misspoke. Yeah, if Washington's within 10, they can certainly come back with 10 minutes to go. No doubt. Good question, Nathan Telfair. Who here joined from Board Sports? This is much better than just a full screen of the game tracker. Thank you, Jack. It is annoying. W players travel too much. Yes, C. Glazer. I know. It's just a miracle when we get an actual call. I mean, there's too much traveling in all levels of basketball. They just don't call it. I'll let you say yay or nay to Jax. Oh, yeah. That's fine. No. That's fine. Don't worry about it, Fighting Whale. He's doing good work on behalf of our stream. Yes, C. Glazers. Still no Cameron Brink. She's out at least till the All-Star break. I noticed that today. So she won't be back. What's today? She won't be back till they come back. She's out for a week. Let's put it that way, C. Glazer. Brink is out for a week. The basics of U.S. players are not good. Yeah. Right. Well... So, yeah, that's what I noticed for Brink is that, yeah, she's out till the All-Star break comes back at least. You don't know. They've been saying Phoenix is the worst. They've got 3 players hurt, and they're all like listed day-to-day all the time. Even though Lexi Held has been out, a month already? And the other 2 players have some injuries. All right. Do we have subs? Nope. Just the free throw coming up. Oh, yeah, the jersey retired by Sparks on June 29th. Yeah, Candace Parker, the Sky, I think, I can't remember. Did they win or lose that game? Oh, sorry. Parker was on the Sky when they won in 2021, so. I guess I heard wrong. I thought the Sky were going to retire her number 2, but guess not. All right, Jackson makes it. It's 49-34. Washington really needs to get in this game here with 2:50 to go in the half as the Sparks are in the bonus already. 2:45 now. All right, Olsen to Citron. Screened by Austin. Guarded by Van Loo, and I believe Van Loo just picked up a foul at 2:38 for the Sparks. Yep. Van Loo foul, Olsen out, Melbourne in. All right, but still Washington ball. But they trail by 15 here. Melbourne looking into Sutton, guarded by Van Loo, to Kiki. Turnaround in the paint, banks it, no good. And she fights for the offensive rebound, gets it out to Sutton, Citron to Austin, left baseline, down low for Kiki. It's stripped away by, I think, Van Loo on a great defensive play right before what would have been an easy layup from the right side. We got a... Oh, wait, they called a foul? Oh, okay, 14 to shoot. Jackson picked up her second. All right, so no bonus yet for Washington. 10 to shoot to Citron. Citron with 5 to shoot to Austin. 4, 3, blocked by Jackson. Plum with the ball. Long pass up ahead. Hamby underneath the basket. elbowing Kiki, finally lays it up from underneath. That had to be 3 seconds. But, yeah, that's never called, or almost never. All right. Sutton, screen by Austin. She gets by Vanloo. Tries to send it to the paint. It gets tipped out to Cintrone for 3. Missed. And that is Alleman to Hamby. Left side 3 by Jackson. No good. Defensive rebound for Washington by, it's got to be Sutton. It is. Sutton to Austin. I need new glasses. That would help too. Austin almost does throw it away. It went off of Kiki's hands, and Plum comes up with the ball. 20 to shoot. Plum into the paint. Traveled. No call. 3 from the right side by Hamby. I mean, Plum absolutely took 2 steps and then made a pass. That's should be traveling. We got 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Sutton and a foul. 58 seconds even to go. 14 to shoot. And is that Alleman who's complaining? Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks, Jack. All right, we've got a inbounds coming up. All right, sorry about that. We go to Sutton. 8 to shoot. Austin in the paint. Turnaround. Jumper. No good. Defensive rebound Plum for the Sparks. They have 20 to shoot. 42 in the second quarter to go. Hamby, I think, got fouled before the shot, is what the ref is saying, on the floor at 38.7. Sparks looking good. They're got a 20-point lead. There we go. Suggs Sutton picks up her second foul. Hamby will shoot 2. Yep. How is Sutton guarding Hamby anyways? That's not her fault. I think LA thinks it should be on the shot. I think that's what's being discussed. But Hamby is at the line. Free throw up and good. Looks like she has 14 already. 55-34. That's got to be their biggest lead. All right, we got one more free throw. Second one, also good. Nothing but net. 22-point lead. 14-2 run in the last 3:45. 14 to shoot. Sutton gets it to Austin in the paint. Bank shot, no good. Defensive rebound. Jackson, guarded by Citrone, into the paint. Bumps into and misses the shot. And then she's over the back, and they call a jump ball. How is that not a foul on Jackson reaching over Sutton's or Citrone's back to tie it up? Okay. Well, man, Washington needs to do something different. Tip to Melbourne, left side, banks it. No good and no foul? That was a lot of contact by Alleman. Wow. They are not calling anything in favor of Washington right now, it feels like. All right, inbounds pass, 7 seconds to go. That is Alleman. Kicks it out. Hamby for 3. Holy cow. That ball hit the rim so many times. Like, she launched it before the buzzer. The ball's bouncing on the rim. The buzzer sounded, or, the lights went off around the basket, and then it finally bounced a couple more times and fell. It's 59-34. I got to count the bounces here on the replay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 4 bounces on the rim, and the ball finally dropped. I haven't seen that this year. Definitely not looking good. I bet Washington tonight. Oh, sorry, Nathan. Hey, Sea Glazer. People can bet if they want. I don't choose to, but I'm not against it. I get it. I'm too terrible at it. I think I would get too stressed out about it if I was a bet. 59 points is the most in any half this season for the Sparks, the 2025 season. Well, thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate the support, the views, the likes, the subscriptions or subscribers. Really appreciate it. Ow. Yeah, that kind of stinks. Yeah, thanks, Jack. American League making a comeback. All right, yeah, let me know. Yep, I don't know. Washington was not ready to play tonight. I don't know. Hamby was. She's got 18. Alaman has 8 assists. I can't imagine if you bet. That's right, Bubba. Yeah, but you guys got to let me know if it's too loud. I think this mic does a pretty good job of not, like, even when I get into the red, you guys have said it hasn't been too bad. Hey, thanks, Black Smoke Live. Yeah, we hit that live during this game. Oh, I forgot. 9:56 Central. I'm sure it's been a minute, so I'm sure the game's going to return to the third quarter by, like, 10:10 Central, which would make it 8:10 LA time, Pacific time for you West Coasters. Yeah, all right. Yeah, let me get to the box score before I... Yeah, let me reset my clock first because I will forget that. And I didn't put the game at half either. There we go. Oh, they're showing the in-house entertainment at halftime on the League Pass. See, you don't get that with, like, local... sports networks. Well, here we go. Points in the paint, 30-16 in favor of the Sparks. Biggest lead, 25 for the Sparks, which is now 1 for Washington. Everything else seems pretty even, just not turnovers. 11-5 and 19 points off of turnovers to 3. All right, individual. Yeah, first things first, let's get to 500, and then, of course, 1,000 would be the next goal. But, yeah, thank you. Thanks, Fish, for checking in. Wait, were you in here earlier? Or is this... apologies if I missed your message. I'm probably confusing you with Fighting Whales. But thanks, Fish. Yeah, Sea Glazer. Yeah, we're getting there. The assists, it's crazy. All right, Washington trailing by 20. Oh, man, they only had 12. That was a 13-2 run as well to close out the half by the Sparks. 2 times tied, 4 lead changes. All right, 8 for Austin. 8 off the bench for Edwards. Wow. 5 for Sutton. Nobody else has more than 3. Probably getting killed on the boards. 3 for Citrone, Iriafen, and Austin. 4 assists for Citrone. 11 turnovers. Yeah, it seems like more. There was a lot in that second quarter. I think they had at least 6, if not more. Wait, just had the 46th anniversary of Disco Demolition at Comiskey Park. Oh, wow, I didn't realize that was today. Yeah, I'm subbed to Gary Meyer's YouTube channel. I got to give a listen. But since I've been unemployed, I haven't been listening to podcasts as much. Let's see. What we say, Sykes with 2. Yeah. Iriafen with 2. She's not been doing much lately either. At least not the last game. All right, let's move on. Sparks should have a lot of people. 18 for Hamby. Just it seemed like all of it's in the paint. I'll have to look if she's hit a 3. 14 for Plum. It's been like a quiet 14 because it seems like all the points are in the paint, but obviously not unless Plum's getting a lot of drives to the basket. 9 for Jackson, 7 for Stevens, 4 off the bench for Fegan, 4 for Ray Burrell, 3 for Allemond off the bench. Leading rebounder, 4 for Hamby, and they have a few people with 3. 8 assists by Alamond. Holy Toledo. 14 for the team. Only 5 turnovers. 4 steals. 2 by Burrell. 2 by Plum. 1 block by Jackson. 7 fouls. 2 by Van Loo and Jackson. And for the Mystics, 11 with 2 for Austin, 2 for Sutton. From the field, 21 of 38, 55.3. I mean, there's your answer. 6 of 12 from, 55.3 from the field, 6 of 12 from 3. 2 for 2 for Hamby and Plum. 1 for 1 Alamond, 1 for 2 Stevens. Yeah, that's it for people who have made them. 11 of 12 from the line, 91.7, so that's good. Oh, yeah, wait, the rebounds. It's only 17 to 14 in the rebounds. So it's not as big a disparity as I thought, or big as margin, as big a margin as I thought. 14 to 33 for 42.4, 4 of 9 from 3, 44.4 from 3. Not too bad. 1 of 1 Sutton, 1 of 1 Dolson, 1 of 2 Melbourne, 1 of 2 Citron, and 2 of 3 from the line. All right, gonna take a quick break. Let's pull up as much of the box score as we can. Now you can see the top 6 for the Sparks. All right, Ben here since the end of the first. Oh, yeah, no worries, Fish. Oh, you took a shower. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Yeah, Wolfie, thanks for pointing out the anniversary of that. That's cool. I think that's the last time an AL game was forfeited. I think the Dodgers forfeited an NL game to the Cardinals when it was baseball night, and the crowd disagreed with the call and threw all the souvenir baseballs on the field. So I think 70s and 80s, I think, were the last time, unless that Dodgers one was in the 90s. All right. Here we go. Seaglazer. Sparks is a tall team. They have tall but not heavy players. Thus, Mystics have no advantage down low. Yeah. When Iriafin is not doing much on offense for you either, that puts the Mystics in a tough spot. Austin's shooting 4 of 10. I mean, why isn't anybody else stepping up? Kiki's 1 of 4. Sykes is only 1 of 3. You know, 1 of 4 by Melbourne. Why is Melbourne shooting that much in the first place? At least Edwards has 4 of 6. You know, get Dolson more minutes if you want some defense down low. They haven't. I've seen Akone played the other game. I have never seen Amour. Olsen finally getting some minutes here. All right. But yeah, it's hard to beat when your opponent's shooting 55% from the field and 6 of 12 from 3 and 11 to 12 from the line. That's a big disparity on free throws. 12 to 3 attempts, 11 to 7 in fouls doesn't seem like much, but that's a lot of trips to the free throw line. Was it 95? Yeah, I said 80s, and then I'm like, that might be wrong. I think it might be 90s. So, yeah. Oh, sorry, Jack. Yeah, real chat, real fans, a good-looking host, and no annoying elevator music. Head on over to Stinfit's stream. Okay, I genuinely lolled at that. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, I agree with Bubba. Haha. Oh, my gosh. All right, I got to take a break. I got to get water. We're going to be back soon. So here's what's coming up this week. Don't forget tomorrow, early game. So we got morning, afternoon, and evening triple header before we head to the All-Star break. Thursday, I wasn't going to stream anyways. I was going to do We're going to see a comedian, stand-up comic. Friday, I might take the night off, but if I did, maybe I would stream NBA Jam. Let me know what you think. Maybe I should put it as a poll. I'll put it in the chat, though. But then, of course, we'll have Team Collier versus Team Clark, 7:30 Saturday. And then Sunday, we'll bring you CFL football to fill the gap. Monday, excuse me, WNBA is WNBA is off. So if I don't do NBA Jam Friday night, I will for sure do it Monday. So yeah, let me know. I gotta take a break. I'll be back. Thanks everybody. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the likes, or thanks for the views. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. Second of all, I hope you're enjoying the live stream. And if you are, please hit the like button on the live stream or on the video, whatever. And then also hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help us get recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers. Thank you so much. Hey, we're at 301. Thank you for whoever subbed recently. Oh, yeah. Antisocial's a new sub. I see that. I got an alert. All right, I got to get back. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, thankfully. Go Sparks. You gonna Yeah, sorry, Antisocial. Just a bathroom break at halftime. I didn't mean to say yeah. No, usually at halftime I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm old. I can't hold it for 2 hours, I think. I know, too much information. I apologize. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, if I don't do NBA Jam Friday, I think I will for sure do it Monday. I might have my kids Friday night, so I don't know. It would probably be something short, half hour. Yeah, points in the paint. Sparks 30-16. It felt like even more than that, too, just the way the game was going. Holy smokes. All right. Well, let me take down, we got to take some of this down. There we go. Okay, just checking audio real quick. NBA Jam would be fun. Wish we could network in and play. Oh, yeah. I think we could do it for NHL 94. I don't know about NBA Jam. And I forgot to reset the clock. Gosh darn it. There we go. 9:50 to go. Sparks ball going right to left. Let's see. Down low, reverse layup over her head, I should say, by Jackson is good. It's 61-34. Can Washington get anywhere near in this game? Sykes to the basket. She is fouled. Missed it. 9:33. Whoops, sorry. 9:33. Wednesday Fever. Yeah, sorry, George. I don't get CBS Sports Network, so I won't be doing that one. I know. I wish I could. Free throw by Sykes is good. I get every other game, though. I cannot spell tonight. Good God. Both free throws are good. 61-36, 9.5 in the third. All right, right side. I'm sorry, that's Plum in the paint. Finds Hamby. No, Stevens. No, Hamby. Blocked. Either way, whoever it was. And that is Sutton to Citron. Screen by Austin. Was that a 2 or a 3? What was it? It was a 2. Her foot was on the line, I guess. 9:04 as Citron scores to make it a 23-point game. Oh, easy basket by Hamby. What a pass by Plum and a great cut to the basket and nobody guarding Hamby. Citron misses a layup. Might have been bumped. No call. Couldn't tell. Alaman, another Hamby layup. No good. Austin gets the rebound, though, with 8:37 to go in the third. And I'll try to get the play-by-play caught up. Down low, under the basket. Blocked out of bounds by Stevens. 15 to shoot. 8:29 in the third. All right, where are we at? Yeah. Kiki blocked by Hamby. Oh, sorry. They made a basket. I was looking away, and it was a 2. I missed it. I apologize. 8:20 to go in the third. All right, that's Jackson. Screen by Hamby. Jackson into the paint. Fadeaway jumper. Off the rim and good. Falls forward. Back to a 25-point lead with 8:03 to go. Dang, I like the closer games. The only time I want to see a blowout is if the Sky are winning. Down low, reverse layup is good, though, by Washington. Okay, Austin with 10, Jackson with 13, Kiki with 4. Down low, Hamby in the paint, and she is fouled. 7:39. I think it was on Kiki. Kiki Iriafin. That's her second foul. Hamby will shoot 2. Yep, apologies. Would normally try to do the Fever games, but I don't have ESPN or CBS Sports Network. Hamby short on the first one off the front of the rim. She'll shoot one more. 1 foul on each team here in the third quarter. Washington is 11-10. The Sparks are 7-14. Free throw in and out. Defensive rebound by Kiki Iriafin. 7:35 to go in the third. Sykes picks up her dribble. Down low to Austin. Posts up on Hamby and puts up a lefty hook. That's good. 65-44. 7:20 to go in the third. Plum, 15 to shoot. Guarded by Sykes. 12 to shoot. Dribbles by the three-point line. Into the paint. Turn around. Kicked out. Hamby thought about a 3. Drives. Austin blocks it. Kiki with the ball to Sykes. 7 minutes to go in the third. Sykes in the paint. Down low. Threw it away. Trying to get a bounce pass to Austin and just bounced it straight out of bounds at 6:55. Man, that was a chance to cut it. And I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but they had a chance to cut it to 19 there. And they threw it away. 6:50. Man, I got my clock a little quick there. All right, 12 to shoot. They hand it to Jackson. She's in the paint. Turn around. Down low. Stevens double teamed. Kicks it out. 3 on the way. Air ball by, who is that? Alamond at 6:33. So Washington again can cut it under 20. Harbinger Traveler. Will Mystics be over 79.5? Not looking good. They had a rough second quarter. All right, we get the ball to Kiki. Over to Melbourne for 3. Nope, we got a foul before the shot. 6:21. Who's the foul on, though? Are they saying Plum? Austin with 12. Foul is on Plum, her second. Inbounds pass from Melbourne to Sykes. Right side Citron. Dribbles, picks it up, gets it to Austin. Down low for Kiki, under the basket. Turnarounds, banks it in from the right side. So it's finally a 19-point lead. 6:03 to go in the third. Oh, tipped out of bounds, but the Sparks retain possession with 6 to go in the third, and I think 18 on the shot clock. Kiki kind of just went all the way around the basket to lay that one up and good. 5:55 in the third. Stevens loses the handle. It's Sykes. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They call a foul? Unless this is against the Sparks. Stevens may be reaching in. Holy smokes, do the Mystics not play defense? Superstud 23, yes, tonight at least. I hope they get back in their shooting trouble. Yeah. Wait, who do you want to have shooting trouble? I mean, the Mystics have enough as it is. Okay, I think that was that breakaway foul or, yeah, transition take. So the free throw is good. It's 65-47. Gives Sykes 5 points, and now it's still Washington basketball. Or Washington, possession. All right, Melbourne will bring it into the front court. 5:50 to go in the third. All right, Austin. And we got another whistle. Jeez Louise. 5:45. And we got to mop up the court a little bit. Oh, you know what? I need to move this window just a hair further over. There we go. Stevens with her third foul for the LA Sparks. Inbounds pass to Melbourne. 5:42 to go. Kiki for the long 2, no good. Defensive rebound. That was Hamby out to Alamond. Alamond back to Hamby. Hands it to Plum. Plum gets double teamed. Goes around Austin. Banks it up. No good, though. And an offensive rebound by Stevens, though. Over to Plum again. She'll hand it to Jackson. Left baseline. Drives. In the paint. Kicks it out. Stevens thought about a 3. Steps back for 3 and buries it. Nothing but net. Just barely beat the shot clock. And it was just under 20, and now it's back up to a 21-point lead. Citron into the lane. No good. Offensive rebound and putback, though, by Kiki. They're finally getting some rebounds and some second-chance points here in the third for Washington, but they still trail by 19. 3 by Hamby. Wide open. No good. Kiki with the rebound. Hands it to Sykes. Sykes guarded by Plum. Double team comes. She tries to get it to Kiki in the paint. They turn it over, though. Plum away. 3-on-1. Jackson gets fouled and misses the shot. Melbourne hacked her at 4:26. So Still 68-49 until these free throws are taken. All right, what did I say? 426. Stevens with 10. Kiki finally up to 8 points. I think she had 2 at half. Plum's third steal. Melbourne's first foul. Jackson will shoot 2, but we have a timeout on the court first. Okay, what do we got here? Mystics B. Okay, I hope they get back. All right, holy. Jake Akins, thanks for checking in. Why wasn't Tina Charles ejected from the game? Wait, Tina Charles. Oh, is that Tina Charles? Is she on? I'm sorry, I'm blanking. I didn't see the Fever Sun game tonight. What do you think? 76.5 under on Mystics. Oh, for their points. What do we got? We got 10. I don't know. I'm terrible at gambling. Here, I'll show you what they've done so far in the game. 22 in the first, 12 in the second, 15 this far in the third. They are shooting, oh, come on. 20 of 43 for 46.5 points, 4 of 9 from 3, 44.4, 5 of 6, 83.3. Sorry, didn't see the game or highlights of Fever Sun tonight. Yeah, I don't have ESPN or CBS Sports Network. That's why I'm not doing the Fever tonight or the Fever tomorrow. Usually I would. Ha! Thanks, Jack. I do appreciate the effort you guys are putting forth. You're too kind. I will say that much. Yeah, so it's hard to gauge what the Mystics may or may not do here with 4:26 in the third and then 10 more minutes in the fourth. That's a tough call. I have no idea. I don't even know what they're averaging for the season. Like I said, they were a little cold in the second, but they're doing slightly better this quarter. Kiki seems to have woken up at least. All right, let's check the subs. Edwards in for Austin. That's the only one I got. Althea says, go Sparks. All right. Yeah, normally I'd be rooting, and I would have worn the Sparks, but the black shirts always seem hotter, even just in indoor lighting for some reason. Feel like that's usually just a thing for the sun, but I think it absorbs regular lighting as well. I'm going to double check. Yeah, 4 timeouts for each team. All right. So we're good on the box score. If Kelsey Plum is playing, she makes a thumbs up sign, and if she isn't, she makes a down sign. She's in. She didn't get subbed out. She's still playing right now. I don't know. ESPN is at least $12 a month, I think. But I still wouldn't get CBS Sports Network. I'm only paying $34.99 for the season for the WNBA League Pass. All right, somebody give a thumbs up that Plum is still out there. Actually, she's out there. 3 by Melbourne, no good. Defensive rebound by Plum. Down low from Plum to Jackson. Fadeaway jumper in the paint is good. We're back to a 21-point lead. All right, hold up. I'll try to do thumbs up real quick. I need these ready to go. $3:36 to go. Thumbs up for Plum. Oh, no problem, Diego. Yeah, sorry. Is Austin done for tonight? No. I think she just got subbed out. Sorry, I got to get back to the play-by-play. 3:32 to go. I'll check up in a minute. Sutton misses the baseline jumper. Sorry, Alleman to, who's that? Hamby banks it in after knocking Edwards out of the way. Well, sorry, 73-49. I'm sorry, I must have missed a free throw there. Apologies. 73-49. Sorry about that, guys. All right, Sykes for three, way off target. They get it to Hamby. That was a nice rebound by the Sparks. 2:54 to go. That is Plum with the ball. Plum drives to the basket, banks it, no good, no foul. Citrone tracks down the rebound. 2:40 to go in the third. Still a 24-point game. Edwards in the paint, kicks it out to Sykes. Sykes with 14 to shoot. Sykes throws it away. Stevens gets it to Plum. Plum into the front court, guarded by Sykes. 16 to shoot. Plum still getting hounded by Sykes. Falls down on Sykes, and I think Sykes is going to pick up the foul. And Plum is hot. She was so angry. She's a fiery player, to say the least. All right, I got to catch up on the play-by-play. Hamby has 22, by the way. Holy smokes here. 2:15. Sykes' second foul. I don't know how that's a foul on her. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Plum's still talking to the ref, too. She does not like that. I will catch up on the... Okay, sorry. Dolson is in for Iriafin. Sykes is chirping to Plum. Oh, my gosh. You got to love it. You're getting your butt whooped, but you're still talking trash. Mystics are in the bonus. The Sparks are not. They got 13 to shoot. The ball was knocked out of bounds. 2:14 in the third. King Kiwi. No, I don't think Austin is gone for the game. She's just resting. I'll let you know when I see her check in. She's not on the court right now for the Washington Mystics. All right, Alleman into Jackson. Easy layup from the left side. What happened? There has been no defense or next to no defense. Jackson's got 18, by the way. Somebody just fell down. I think it's going to be a Sparks foul. 2:02. Jackson doesn't like the call. 2:02 in the third. Hamby. Let's see. Who's out there now? Hamby out. Fegan in. Sykes out. Olsen in. We got two. No. We got that basket. Yeah, Jackson 18. Alleman 9 assists. Jackson's third foul. Olsen shooting 2. She makes the first one because Washington's in the bonus. All right. Oh, thanks, Wales. I'm sorry if you said goodbye and I missed it. Thank you. Oh. All right. Is the free throw good? It is. 75-51. We got 2 minutes to go now in the third. 18 to shoot. All right, that is Fegan. Plum's still in the game. Plum against Sutton. Down low to Jackson. Another easy basket. They are just finding people wide open underneath and getting fantastic passes to deliver it. Olsen screened by Dolson. Olsen to Citrone. Citrone to Sutton. Sutton drives. Shot is blocked. She gets the rebound and puts it in, though. 77-53, 1:18 to go in the third. Plum guarded by, I think, Olsen. Over to Jackson. Alleman for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. And that's a foul on Fegan as Edwards crashes to the ground. That was ugly. I don't know if she bumped her or what, but all right. Fegan, that's her foul. Yeah, so Edwards at the line shooting 2. Again, Washington's in the bonus. LA is not. Okay, sorry. As a well-behaved chap, hopefully my wrench isn't needed. I need Plum under 14. I'll check. Edwards just missed the free throw. Sorry, Plum is at 14 points right now already. Was that antisocial? Oh, under 14 field goals. All right, I'll check the box at the quarter for you. Free throw's good. 77-54. We're approaching 1 minute to go in the third. All right, Plum, guarded by Olsen. Over to Jackson. Kicked ball violation by Citron. 54.6. They have 14 to shoot. They being the Sparks. Allemond will pass it into Plum. Again, guarded by Citron. Over to Allemond. Whoops, stolen pass by Citron. Finally, some defense. Olsen steps back for three and nails it. It's back to a 20-point game with 43.9 to go in the third. That is Allemond into the front court. Right side. Right side to Plum. Plum in the paint. Pulls up and hits the two-pointer just inside the free throw line with 32.2. 29 now to go. 18 to shoot. That's Dolson for three. Back iron, no good. Tapped it to Citron from Olsen. And Sugg Sutton thought about a three. Right side, Citron for three. Air ball. Oh, boy. That was ugly. 11 and a half to go in the third. I think we might be getting some subs here. Maybe not. All right, well, 8 seconds to go in the third. Plum with the ball. Plum for three, right side, short, off the iron. Citron, half court, at the buzzer, no good. 79-57. They had it to 19. Do the girls ever pull the starters? That's a good question. It depends on the team, honestly. It's a team by team thing. Like, some teams I leave there got people in, and it's kind of shocking. But yeah, I'll let you know on the subs as soon as I can. All right, Sparks 79, end of third quarter. So 22-point game. All right, let me check the box score for everybody really quick. Oh, basketball deserves Pepsi. Ugh, no thank you. All right, man, look at the points in the paint. 46-26 Sparks. Unbelievable. Washington won the quarter, but after such a horrible second quarter, it's not doing them much. They were even at 1 point behind in the combination of the first and third. But, all right, we got 12 for Austin, 9 off the bench, Edwards, 8 for Kiki, 7 for Sutton, 5 for Citron. That's not enough out of Citron. I know they're rookies, but rookies aren't doing enough. 8 rebounds for Iriafin, 3 assist leads for Sykes and Sutton. And let's go to, 22 for Hamby, 20 for Jackson, 16 for Plum, 10 for Stevens. All right. Plum for field goals. Antisocial, she's 6 for 10. 2 of 3 from 3. 2 of 2 free throws. Sorry, what do we got? Oh, All-Star game. Yeah, no worries, Bubba. Go ahead. All tied. NL blew a 6-0 lead to the bottom of the ninth. Got it. Sorry, I missed. I got to scroll back. I got to reset my clock, too, before I forget. All right, there we go. Sorry if I missed chats, guys. I'm trying to get to each and every one of them. Is Austin done for the night? Hey, King Kiwi, I'll keep an eye out and see if she comes back in. Oh, hugs from Brazil. Hey, Diego, thanks for checking in. Yeah, you speak Portuguese, so Even if I wouldn't be able to help you, even if I could recall my 2 years of Spanish from high school. I need Plum under 14 field goals. Yeah, you're going to kind of have to hope she doesn't shoot much. As a Fever fan, I needed LA to beat the Mystics, okay? Yeah, I hear you. That's always, playoff standings you got to look out for. I like Plum. It is an expensive fruit. Yeah, Sea Glazer, it makes me, well, I won't say. It makes me poop. Sparks win-loss. Oh, yeah, Jorge, sorry. All right, fourth quarter's underway. Right now, the Mystics are 11-10. The Sparks are 7-14. Sorry I didn't get to that question sooner. We're underway in the fourth. All right, Mystics, of course, in white, going left to right. Pass is denied. 9:42 to go in the fourth. Ball out of bounds. Should be Mystics. Okay, surprisingly, by what is going on in this game, Mystics have a much better record than... Yeah, this is just an off night on the road, I think, for the Washington team. They had a really bad second quarter, and that's been the story of the game. I think we got another foul. Burrell picks up a foul at 9:39. She has one. Yeah, polling starters, we'll see. I'll let you know. All right, I'll catch up on the rest of the chat next commercial break. 9:36 to go. Dolson picks up her dribble, gets it to Sutton. 4 to shoot, 3. Sutton just inside the free throw line buries it. 79-59, 9:22. All right, right side, that is Plum. Plum for 3, it's good. Nothing but net. So she's, 6 of 11 from the field. 9:07 to go. Yeah, actually, I'm sorry, she's 7 of 11 from the field. I think I misspoke. What did I say? I don't even know. We got a whistle, though, at 9:01. Gosh darn it. Okay. Burrell's second foul of the quarter. Blowout, but a great host. Yeah, I know. I hate blowouts, except if it's the Sky. I'll be honest. Sutton with the ball. Left side, Dolson. Dolson to Sutton. Sutton dribbles. 6 to shoot. Over, who is that? Burrell for 2. 82-61. 8:41 to go in the game. All right, we got Van Loo down low. They throw it away. I think that was a turnover on Fegan. Oh, I see Austin out there, by the way. Those asking about Austin on Washington. She's out on the court right now. Sutton drives, throws up an air ball after she got bumped from the right baseline. 8:17 to go. That is Van Loo to the basket, gives it to Stevens. A floating, running, right-handed hook is good. I don't know how to describe that. Sorry, I'll have to work on that. See what the play-by-play says. Stevens has 12 points, 5 rebounds. 3 by Sutton is good. Nothing but net. It's back to a 20-point game. But we're down to 7:52 to go in the game. Might be too little, too late here for the Washington team. All right, right side to Plum. Plum for 3, no good. So she's, 7 to 12. Right side for Sutton. Sutton in the paint. Austin with the ball. Turnaround, missed the shot. Stevens out to Van Loo. 7:24 to go. Van Loo picked up by Citron. Van Loo directing traffic. 12 to shoot. Fegan trying to get it to Plum. She decides to drive against Dolson. Blocked out by Dolson, but offensive rebound, kick out by, and a shot for 3 by Fegan is no good, but we have a foul coming up against Washington. Holy cow, I need eye drops. I should have grabbed them at halftime. Stevens with 12. Sutton with 14. I got to remember. I know I keep forgetting to scroll down here. Citrone's second foul. Free throw missed by Burrell, but she's going to shoot 3, so she gets 2 more. Did we get a sub here? Let's see. Nope, no subs. Second one, no good. Front rim by Burrell. 0 for 2. I hope they get to score at least 80 in Washington. Yeah, it's going to be tough. 7 minutes left. Maybe if they hit some threes for you. Ray Burrell with 4 points. 2 of 4 from the field. And 2 steals. I think she's been solid tonight. She's looked really good. Just not at the free throw line. She finally makes one. 85-64. Inbounds pass to Sutton. Vanloo picks her up right away. 7 minutes to go. Citrone to Kiki. Iriafin hands it to Sykes. Citrone cut to the basket. She pulls it out. Kicks it out right side. Sykes for 3. It's good. 85-67. It's an 18-point lead with 6:40 to go. So stay tuned for your bets. And we got a timeout by LA probably. 85-67, 6:37. Sykes with 8. Citrone 6 assists. Timeout by the Sparks. And I hit the wrong button. Nope, still hit it. There we go. Yep. Hey, let me try to keep up on let me check on the chat, but I want to thank Jack especially for his efforts to spread the word about the channel. And was it Fish? Or was it, Fishing Up a Storm. Yeah, thank you, everybody. But, yeah, Jack, thank you. Yeah, I know, Sea Glazer. That's what I was saying. Even if I could remember my high school Spanish, it wouldn't help since in Brazil they do speak Portuguese. That's what I was trying to say. If I didn't say it right, I apologize. Apparently they have a home run swing instead of extras. Oh, brother, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, they don't want to play extras. We finally got banned from these 2 other streams, Lau. Okay, thanks, Jack, for the work. Stream run by bots for bots. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of garbage. What do they call that? Schlock or... What do they... slop or AI slop or... Well, I forgot what the term is. I know what you're talking about. There's everywhere. Oh, hang on. First of all, here's to the chat tonight, last night especially. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. This is to celebrate 300 subs. Thank you so much for your support. Can't do this without you. Glad you're here. And, I do it because I enjoy it. And I'm so happy to have the WNBA, because I honestly haven't watched, could probably count on, be single digits the amount of basketball games I've probably watched between about 2003 or 4 and about, May 22nd of this month. I mean, excluding, I think, the handful of games I did in the playoffs. So, yeah, cheers. If I didn't say it, cheers. Love you all. Thank you all. All right, let me check for subs real quick. We'll get to the box score next time. Burrell and Vanloo are out. Allemond and Jackson check back in. So Sparks not, taking everybody out yet. I still see Plum. We still got Stevens. We still got, Jackson and Hamby. Actually, they got all their starters out because Allemond is in there too. I think the coach is sending a message, hey, we need to close this out before it gets away. Yes, cheers, Sinbin admin. Can't do it without you and your support. Okay, Austin is in the game. She gets it to Sutton, left side for Sykes. She wanted to shoot a three. She dribbles, pulls up for two. No good. Fell down. Wanted a foul called against Plum. Pleading to the ref. 6:02 to go. Under 6 now. Hamby gets it. Passes to Alleman, who drives. Gets it to Hamby. Lefty layup, no good. Tapped Austin with the defensive rebound. So 85-67. They could cut it to 15 with a three by Citron. They do. So if you're needing 80 out of the Mystics, it's looking, not to jinx it, looking a little more possible here with 5.5 to go in the fourth. So hang on to your bets or whatever. Hang on to your receipts, I think I meant to say. Holy cow, Hamby just elbowed Sykes out of the way, but I think Sykes was inside of the arc, so nothing can be called, I guess. A kitten logo. Yeah. My wife would buy one, and that'd be it. Wow. I'm a little surprised on this call, honestly. What is Sykes supposed to do? Missed the free throw. Oh, she made the basket. I apologize. And amongst the discussion of foul or no foul, I didn't realize she hit the basket. Sorry about that. Sykes down to Austin, but we got a foul on the floor at 5:08. Plum's third foul. 14 to shoot. Okay, Austin to inbound. Still looking. Gets it out to Suggs Sutton. Guarded by Alleman. 10 to shoot. Citron looking. Gets it to Sutton. 6 to shoot. Austin into the paint. Pulls up for two. It's good. Just inside the free throw line. Back to a 15-point lead with 4:50 to go. All right, we got Jackson. 15 to shoot. Left side, Plum. 3 for Stevens is good. Stevens puts it back to an 18-point lead. That might be your dagger. We'll see. Might be a little early for the dagger. Austin down. Oh, threw it away. Jackson throws it away, though. Austin gets it back. New shot clock. Sykes for 3. Off the iron. Put back, though, by Austin, and it's back to a 16-point lead. Whoops, they stopped the clock because the ball got away. 4:04 to go. Maybe they didn't. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, wonderful. And my connection is lost to my score bug again. Gosh darn it. Why does this happen every game now? Plum banks it. No good. Defensive rebound, Sutton. And we're back. Thankfully. Down low. Oh, Kiki tipped it away or got tipped away from her. Jackson the other way. Bounce pass to Hamby with a great finish. That was a phenomenal pass by Jackson in the paint to find Stevens wide open for the layup. All right, Citron from the free throw line. No good. Defensive rebound, Hamby. She gets the ball stolen, but we got a foul instead on the Mystics. 3:18 to go. Oh, she went right through Austin's legs for that. I knew it looked unbelievable. It was even more unbelievable on slow-mo replay. Went right through Austin's legs as she jumped in the air to block the shot. And I think we got a breakaway foul, so Plum is shooting a free throw at 3:18. Sorry, I get behind scrolling down on this play-by-play because there's just so much going on. So Plum made the free throw. It's now 93-74, 3:18 to go. Austin's out. Kone is in now. So Austin's probably done for the night for the Washington Mystics. 3:10 to go. Hamby down low. Rakea Jackson wide open, and she got fouled. Oh, boy. Washington needs to draw something up on defense before their next game. This is ugly. And not by a 500 team either. Just a tough LA team, I guess, in Los Angeles. Finally getting healthy and back into the rhythm of things, I think. Even without Brink yet, too. Maybe next week. I think he jinxed it. Oh, the 80, yeah. Sherrod, you know, Canada's getting a W. Yeah, Toronto Tempo. I got a shirt. And they named, sorry, I forgot to mention, Portland named it the Fire. The free throw was missed. And their logo is a burning rose for some reason. I mean, I know they're the Rose City or City of Roses, but it looks like a red marshmallow on fire. Go check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Yeah, Toronto Tempo next year. I kind of like their color scheme at least. The logo's all right. The name's all right. Knocked out of bounds by Jade Melbourne. Finally some defense in the paint by the Washington team. It looks like we might have a timeout here on the court. Oh, hey, Jamie Munoz. Welcome. Just found you. Thanks. No, thank you. Oh, here, I'll just share it on my screen. Let me open another window. See, Portland. Okay, that's the backup logo. That's the thing that looks decent, but decent compared to the real logo. Yeah, here's your burnt marshmallow. Maybe you could see it better on the other one. Wait, where's their website? Hold on. I think it's just fire. Yeah, I don't really like it. There we go. I don't know. I don't get it. I guess that's the biggest thing you're going to see of it. I think it's weird looking. It's supposed to be a rose. I don't know why you would light a rose on fire, but I guess I'll go with the P logo shirt when I get one. Ow. Yeah, I agree, Bubba. All right, here's the Fire's website. Yeah, I don't like it. I think their old logo was like a half of a basketball being burnt. I think it looked better. I kind of like the color scheme if that isn't like hot pink or anything. I guess hot pink would be okay with the black, but I don't get this. Yeah, they tried to do a little bit of fanciness with the word markings, but I don't know. I think the P logo is the best, and that's not even saying much. The P logo isn't that great, but compared to this, yeah. Yeah, only I can send links. I just remembered that. And, oh, yeah, I should get the Cheers logo here. Wait, seriously? They don't have Cheers? What about drink? Oh, are you kidding me? Where's the... All right, forget it. They're not going to have a whiskey drink. Forget it. I'm not going to put that up. Same color scheme as Blazers. Yeah, good call. Oh yeah, cheers, Kitten. Thanks, Keith. Thanks, Kitten. All right, we need to get this off my screen. Tempo. I can show you the tempo in a minute. All right, sorry, we got 2:36 to go. That was a Washington timeout. So each team still has 3. Inbounds pass. Well, still waiting on the inbounds pass. All right, here we go. 2:34 to go. I'm a little ahead. Here, pause it. 2:29. 10 to shoot for the Sparks. Up 95-74. Allemond out to Stevens for 3. Front iron, no good. Defensive rebound. We got some new people in. Number 3, all the way, gets fouled at 2:15. All right, who the heck is that? I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Kone. All right. I saw her play the other night very, very briefly. Portland Fire and, yeah, Toronto Tempo. Here, but before I sign off, I'll show Detroit. Yeah. I know. I just hope they don't call them the Rockers again. I thought that was one of the worst names in the WNBA. All right, each team's in the bonus. It's 95-75. Looks like the Sparks finally emptied their bench. Let me check their stats real quick for you. So Plum shot 7 of 13 from the field. I think somebody was asking about her field goal attempts. Hopefully that helped you. 95-76, 2:13 to go. 18 to shoot. Fegan to Burrell to Van Loo. Van Loo to Barker. Barker just got in. Holy cow. She hadn't played all night. Van Loo for 3, short. Defensive rebound by Kiki Iriafin. And she almost did an over and back. Unless that... No, that was Edwards. Man, I'm having a hard time telling the difference between those two. And they kick it out to Edwards. 10 to shoot. Gets blocked. Edwards to the basket. Lays it up, no good, but a foul at 137. I mean, if they want to call them the Detroit Shock again, that's fine. I think the Wings would have to sign off on that because aren't they? It was Detroit Shock, Tulsa Shock, and then Dallas Wings. All right, we got a foul on Fegan. 2 free throws by Edwards. The first one is good. Wow, we had 1,100 views, 62 still live right now. That's incredible. Both are good. 95-78, 136 to go. They're at 133 now. All right, to Fegan. She picks up the dribble in the paint. Kicks it out to Burrell. Guarded by, 3 on the way. No good. And a defensive rebound. I think that's Olsen. Or is that Engel? No, that was Olsen. Olsen down low. Edwards fader. Jumper is good. We hit 80 for you Mystics betters. 105 to go. It was a struggle, but we got there. Hold on. Now there's 1 minute to go. 14 to shoot. Fegan, sorry, gets it back on a cut to the basket. She lays it up and good. 97-80, 53.9. Melbourne into the front court. Left side. I think that's Angsler. No, that's Olsen, sorry. Olsen to Edwards to Melbourne. Melbourne in the paint. Kicks it left side 3. No good. I think that was Angsler who missed the 3. Now Van Loo with 30 seconds to go in the game. Left side, faked 3 by Burrell. She finds Fegan, I believe, underneath for an easy hoop. 99-80 with 20 seconds to go. Shot clock looks like it's in sync with the game clock. 99-80 might be your final unless Olsen decides to shoot. Olsen kicks it out. They get it out for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. 3 seconds to go. That's going to be it. Okay, like when the Sonics moved to OKC, they left it with the city. Yeah, I know, but that's like a case-by-case basis. You never know. I hear you. I'll catch up on this chat before I sign out. Hey, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Thanks, Mahonia. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to everybody who liked. Thanks to everybody subscribed. Cheers to plus 300 subs. Yep, 1 point short of 100. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. If so, please hit that like button on the video. Subscribe to Sin Bin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help us get recommended by recommended to more viewers by YouTube and help me grow the channel. You're welcome, Althea. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Mahonia. Thank you, Fish. Thanks for being willing blah 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 willing to be an I was gonna say admin, but you're a mod, I guess. Moderator. All right, let's check out the box score before we get out of here. And I'm gonna hit refresh just to get an accurate count. Wow, yep, 301. Thanks so much. Sometimes people screw around. I won't even put it out there. All right. 58-34 points in the paint. I mean, that's the story of the game. 17 to Sparks, of course, and the 17 to 10 turnover margin. Points off turnovers, 24 to 9. So leading the way, we had 16 from Austin, 14 from Sutton, 13 off the bench for Edwards, 8 rebounds for Austin and Iriafin. NL wins the swing off. Oh, okay, gotcha. So rather than play a 10th inning or more, yeah, gotcha. Thanks for that. 6 for Citron as far as assists. So 8 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Not bad. Iriafin got the 8 points and 8 rebounds. You know, they need more out of their 2 rooks. Hopefully they're not hitting a slump. Okay. Let's check on the Sparks. 26 points by Hamby. A lot of points in the paint for her. I think she did. Yeah, she did hit 2 threes as well. So I shouldn't say all from inside. 20. They had 3 people with 20. 22 for Jackson. 20 for Plum. 4 people with 15 or more. Stevens with 15. Fegan with 8 off the bench. Wow. So 4 people did most of the damage. Excuse me. 8 rebounds for Stevens. 10 assists for Allemond. I felt like she had 8 like in the first half. She was just dishing left and right in the first half. Yeah, again, they only had 10 turnovers and but 9 steals, 4 blocks. Yeah. All right, so we'll check the numbers here. 53.5 from the field, 39.1 from 3. Led by Plum and Stevens going 3 of 5 beyond the arc. 14 of 22, though, could use some improvement. 63.6 from the free throw line. 43.5 for the Mystics. 8 of 21, 38.1. From the arc for the Mystics, 2 of 2 by Sutton, 2 of 5 by Citron. Nobody else made more than 1. They did shoot 12 of 14, but it was really that from the free throw line. But that second quarter was a disaster. 33 to 12 by the Sparks, and that was pretty much the game. All right, let's just remind you, triple header tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Pacific. We have the Atlanta, so noon Eastern for you if there's Dream fans out there. Dream Sky. Then we got Valkyrie Storm, so another good game at 2. And the nightcap is Aces Wings. Because I don't have ESPN or CBS Sports Network. All right, let's see. Another great stream. Thanks, Gal. Same bad time, same bad channel tomorrow. Yeah. Great work. Jack was the player of the game tonight. Oh, yeah, for sure. Agree with that. All right, thank you, everybody. I do appreciate every one of you watching, subscribing, and liking. Sinbin Streams signing out. We'll see you in, 12 hours. 10 hours and 57 or 11 hours and 57 minutes. Make it 56 minutes for Dream at Sky, 11 a.m. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for your support. This is Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a good rest of your, what day is it today? Tuesday. And have a good Wednesday before we see you. And tune in. See plenty of me tomorrow if you want some W basketball. Till then, take care. Sin Bin Stream signing out, and bye-bye.